Hey y'all, Dawn Gorham here with the Gorham Homestead and Keeping It Real, the Gorham Homestead podcast. I'm coming to you tonight to talk to you about Self-Reliance Festival. It's coming up. It is April the 5th through the 7th. Some of the classes and workshops start on Friday. The actual festival itself that you would get your tickets for is Saturday and Sunday. And we have some really great speakers this year. We have Angry American, who is a really fantastic author, and lots of people want to meet him. We have Carrie Brown, and we have Chuck Peebles with Homestead Medical. We have, of course, John Willis and Nicole Sauce and Amanda Willis. There's just going to be an amazing group of people, and that's just to touch on a few. But it's not so much about the speakers. The speakers are great, don't get me wrong. But what you get from Self Reliance Festival is the community and the connections. And those are things that form while you were there that it just sort of unravels and you don't even realize that it's happening. You sort of start talking to people and you realize you have so many things in common with so many other people who were there. And Self Reliance Festival was life changing for me. I started going back really when it first started. There was just, a few people in John's garage. I don't know if it was the first one. I think it was. And I've only missed one since. And that was the one in June, and I was on vacation. But it has been something that I have not wanted to miss ever since I went to the first one. And when I first started, I was sort of awestruck. I mean, it was like, oh my God, it's John Willis, and oh my God, there's Nicole Sauce, and I wanted to get her autograph, and I went and talked to her mom, and I was like, hey, do you think she would mind if I came up and talked to her? Never in a million years did I ever dream that not only would those people know who I am, which to me back then would have been so far-fetched, but I'm also I'm a part of it now. It's part of me. And it has changed my life over the last 3 years in a way that I can't even explain. I've gone from working a full-time day job that I was there for 25 years and, leaving the house at 7 and not getting home till 6. And, now I can help my husband at his law office, and I can do some homesteading stuff and do my own stuff. I'm really blossoming into things that I always wanted to do, dreams that I had. And I never would have had the confidence to take that leap of faith. I never would have believed that I could be a business owner. And while I have not tried to grow my business super fast, I have slow and steady is what has been my plan all along, because my focus, our real moneymaker, is my husband's business. And so that is where, that's where our attention and our focus for the most part should be. But this, doing the podcast and doing the Gorham Homestead stuff and talking to people and, running the Dixon County Homesteaders Alliance group and helping people to build their life and to have a homestead and to figure out how to grow their food and to be more self-sufficient. All of that is part of my passion. It might not be my big money maker, but it's my passion. And being able to do that and pursue that, that's what came out of Self-Reliance Festival. That's what made me start to realize that was, I feel like that's what I was meant to do. I felt like I was meant to be a part of this. And that's what I feel like you will get. If you just give it a chance, if you don't know what to expect from Self-Reliance Festival, that's great. Go and don't have any expectations. Just enjoy it. Just talk to people. Sit in and see some of the demonstrations and some of the speakers and, the vendors, and sort of immerse yourself in that, because those are the people who, if the world does go really crazy, those are the people you want to be around. Those are the people that you want to be in your circle and to be your tribe, because a lot of these people have amazing skills. They have amazing knowledge. Nicole is just, sharp as a tack. So, and so is John. And so is Jack Spearco. Like getting to meet Jack Spearco and hanging out with Joel Salatin at Self Reliance Festival. I mean, come on, really? That's like the godfather of prepping and the godfather of homesteading, like all wrapped up into one thing. And that was super cool. Um, I would encourage you, just get your tickets. Just go. Um, it's it's really awesome to be a part of something, to be a part of something bigger. And just to know that there are more people out there like you. There are people who, the face of prepping has sort of always been the white bearded dude, and that's cool. That's totally fine. That's not all that prepping and homesteading is. Our grandparents were preppers. It might not have been called that, but that's what they were. They had all of the things that made them self-sufficient, and that's what we strive to be. The suburban mom, I was a suburban mom. You can be a prepper, you can be a homesteader. It doesn't have to be on a couple hundred acres or even 20 acres like we have now. It can be in an apartment or in, a small tenth of an acre lot. We squeezed a whole lot into our little suburban lot when we lived in Bellevue. So I just really want you to get your tickets. I want to see you there. And if you do come, be sure to come up and say hi to me. I'll be buzzing around because I've got lots and lots of work to do, but I'll be in my element. And I really hope that you'll make that happen, because I think that what you will get out of it will be more than you could ever put a dollar value on. So hope to see y'all at Self Reliance Festival. Tickets are on sale right now at selfreliancefestival.com. Get those now. Early bird pricing is over, but you can still get them. Get them while you still can. And we'll see you in April. See y'all.